Welcome back, YouTube. It is another Monkey C on the ranked ladder, casting a live game, and we are in the high Elo area. 2100 Elo is Mr. Boo, our blue player, playing as the Haudenosaunee in the northern part of this beautiful map, the Dakota map. Man, just look at the terrain here. This is probably one of my favorite maps. You have very nice natives. You have the Cree and you have the Cheyenne. You have 4 trade posts and you have a gold mine in the middle. So that's the area where the players will be contesting priority for. But before I go ahead of myself, I want to introduce our player in red, Mr. Equality in HOTP, and I'm guessing that stands for House of the Trading Post. So I don't know if this is a meme or that he's like he wants to have equality. But let's look at his line of sight, because we saw Boo taking a treasure here. Boo spotted Mr. Equality now, and yeah, Boo capturing his maple syrup worth 85 food. So damn, that syrup is actually very healthy for you, it seems like. And now Mr. Boo trying to put down his trading post, but he's being harassed by this queso del perro. Oi oi oi, this is not looking good for him. And Juan de Cordoba even making Largo a second dog. And wow, the pressure on this trading post, my goodness, it is becoming a little bit too much for Mr. Rata Almisclera. And yeah, Boo being pushed back from his TP. Now he's killing the dog finally. So yeah, but it cost him so much time, so much XP. Mr. Boo now on 500 food, and like equality, man, he had to invest in that dog. It's really gonna slow his age up down. That's a 80 food dog. Oof. He still has his starting dog here, but yeah. That trading post is going up, but yeah, great early skirmish by the players. Let's take a little look at the decks. So Mr. Equality. Interesting Spanish deck. Ooh, Reconquista. That is a cool card. So he's probably gonna stay H2 then for a little bit, and fight with his archaic units. That's like your pikes and your bows. And now we see him taking down the Hauda Explorer. So very nice early trade. He started with 3 settlers going into capitalism. And I guess his first shipment of H2 is gonna be that juicy 5 settlers. Man, my man's on 15 settlers at the moment with capitalism, so that's a great start for him. And if we look over at Mr. Boo, he already reviving his war chief on the community plaza, but that does take a lot of time. 41 seconds for 5 villagers. My goodness, that is yeah, that's a lot of effort going into reviving his explorer. So great start from Mr. Equality. Boo is a little bit on the backside. He's aging up with the wise woman. So I believe that is the crates. Yeah, exactly. Okay, the explorer is revived. He's running straight back to his house, trying to defend it. And now he spots these 2 forward Spanish settlers. My goodness, they are far. And he's making a barracks here? Oof. He really wants to put the pressure onto Mr. Boo. And Mr. Boo, he spotted the plan now. So what's his reaction gonna be? He didn't make his own war hut so far. He started with a stable, which is interesting, man. Massing these Kanye West early. 175 resources, that is not an easy task. Especially not if your opponent is coming with pikes to you. But let's see what the equality is massing. Okay, he's starting with crossbows. Probably expecting some tomahawks here from the big button of Hauda. So yeah, crossbow is a good start. Yeah, he's gonna mix crossbow and pikes. Now shipping his 5 settlers. He started with the 700 wood. Yeah, okay, for the infrastructure. And to just keep spamming his archaic units. Damn, I really like this deck from Equality, man. Gives you access to such early pressure. But Hauda Explorer not afraid of taking fights against these crossbows, but yeah. It's just gonna cost you after a while, man. It costs you a lot of time. He could be grabbing some treasures. And yeah, the Spanish pressure already here. Nice forward base from Equality. Now making some musks. Building a church. That's probably for that XP trickle. Now shipping his 4 settlers. So really with all this aggression, even though he has a forward base, he has a forward racks, he's shipping 5 settlers to 4 settlers. That's 9 settler shipment. That is gonna give him a big eco lead. And looking at the eco now, 25 for Mr. Equality, 24 for Mr. Boo. He's going up with the messenger. I believe that is the fast age up. And yeah, really compact base building here from Mr. Boo. Going up to H3. And yeah, even using his eagle eye, it seemed like. But yeah, the thing with Hauda is you really need like somebody to dance for the warriors, man. Now getting his forward war hut. Ooh, that was a great eagle eye from Boo, killing 2 musketeers at once. And yeah, Equality, is he gonna keep up the pressure or what's gonna happen here? This is not enough to kill the forward. This is not enough units to kill the base of Mr. Boo. So Mr. Boo having an age advantage. Equality has to make a decision here. Do I match him in age or do I keep up the pressure? And looking at his macro, it seems to me like, yeah, he shipped his 700 coin. Now he's gonna age up himself. Is he gonna cancel the Philly or not? He's now on 33 villagers, my goodness. Mr. Boo only on 24, but look at this mass already. Elite musket riders. And they do well. Well against heavy cav and artillery and of course the shock units, but Spain doesn't have access to any shock units. But yeah, this is also what I liked with Iroquois. Making these prowlers, making these musket riders. They feel so strong, man. Early H3. Oof. They are just pretty strong units. As we see a little pikeman raid up in the north. And Mr. Equality even going for the natives here. I like the greed. He is in a good position here. Instead of building a second town center, you can just make a trading post and get a couple of these coureurs de bois. It's for sure worth. But his pikes are gonna be caught out. But he got great value out of those pikemen. Taking down the TP, having that early pressure onto Hauda is pretty nice. And yeah, also getting the Creed tanning upgrade, so 5% hit points for all of his units. Equality doing a great job here, utilizing the map excellently. Now created a second Rex. Okay, so he's double batching rods. He aged up with the town center. What the fuck? The greed on this guy. Ooh, and now he has to defend it. But he doesn't have enough here. His dogs don't come out. The double batch of rods will be full. So let's see what they can do. Ooh, this doesn't look good for Equality. And yeah. Boo has to start focusing this town center. Still 15 seconds in construction, so he will get a lot of damage down. But these units are not the best at sieging, and yeah, the town center will go up, but it will have below 500. Oh no, it's just 1 second shy of going up. And yeah, Equality keeping his rods alive. That was smart. Moving forward with his rods. But now another batch of rods coming out of the shipment point. Double batch of skirms. And the rods, they catch the forest prowlers here. Skirms moving forward, rods moving backwards. And the mass of Boo is just looking bigger. More is better in this game. The stats are almost similar on these units. Forest Prowler having 1 HP less, but yeah, if they are so many more, and the rods, they are in cover mode, more skirms coming out, and it's looking like a cleanup for Boo here. However, the skirm mass is now growing. The Lancer shipment is coming in. Yeah, Boo just has to keep his units alive until his own heavy cav come in. There are still 2 rods alive, and the Kanye West connect to the skirmishers, and I feel like Equality is... he started this fight too early, man. Look at the reinforcement here. 10 Rodoleros now coming out. Also a batch of Lancers almost ready. And yeah, there are still 7 of these musket riders alive. Lancers connecting onto the forest prowlers here, and what a fight is this, man. You can see this is a very high Halo game. But yeah, Boo coming out on top here. And that was very close. Imagine if Equality could have held his army for a little bit longer. Man, could possibly have cleaned up this fight. 5 more rods coming out of that barracks. That is a waste, man. Everybody sees it. And 17 villagers idle. I feel like yeah, Mr. Boo, he's in the driver's seat, man. As I said, bigger mass. It means more pressure. And yeah, aging up with that town center, man, the greed, the balls on Equality, and it doesn't pay off. Yeah, pretty unfortunate for him, man. If he had some military in his shipment, I feel like he really could have turned the tide there. Even, yeah, we see it. He outmassed Boo, but he didn't outfought him. And yeah, let's take a look at the military graph. Oof, just losing 9 units in that push. Early game. Then losing his pikeman. Yeah, the bishop here, man. Oof. Yeah, a little bit unfortunate for Equality. He went 1 step too greedy, in my opinion. But damn, great game. Great game to watch. Happy to caught this one on the live. Yeah, equality. He didn't really kill so many villagers there. Just the one. Idle time. He did. Yeah, he did idle a lot of boost economy there, but still. Also, the villagers, they had to dance for 50 seconds to get the explorer back. But man, I bet equality is slapping himself on the head. How did he fuck this up? And yeah, unfortunate game for him. GG to Boo. So glad to see there is still some hype games on the ranked ladder. And okay, guys, that was it. Hope you enjoyed it. I see you in the next Monkey See.